Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
Back.
We are back.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The lion. The lion. You need to find me. Kirk Cousins.
All right. I am Janae Strother.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. What you've been waiting for, we are back. We are back. Yeah. We are so excited to do this show.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Both
it's going down.
Undefeated. 1-0. I like to say 1-0. Feels good.
Oh man.
Left hand up.
Oh, not the left hand.
Hey. We're still undefeated and it looks good. And matter of fact, Sam Howell now in his career is 2-0. So perfect 100%. I love that.
It was a fluke. Nobody even heard of this guy. Nobody's seen him.
Hey, look.
They went home. They played the greatest game of the year to go home.
Listen. Exactly. I don't even know what kind of garbage team they played, but we ran all over that team. We destroyed them.
Oh, here we go. Sent them into
the playoffs with the L.
Wait, Sean. Don't get the people hyped up already. Get in here, ladies and gentlemen. We are super excited to have you on the show today. It is going down. Let's tag some of the family. Man, got to get everybody on here. Man, I am hype. It is going down. Trying to share this with everybody. Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. It's going down.
Absolutely. What's going on, people? You know what's going on. Oh, here it is.
Oh, we got to get Sheldon in the building.
Dak Prescott with his usual subpar performance.
Oh, my God, in a storm.
Early.
I didn't even get my okay. We will get to that, ladies and gentlemen.
We will.
We're going to get to that. We're going to get to all of it, man. I'm super excited. I'm ready for y'all today. I hope so. Just know.
I hope so.
I wore my cape today.
Yeah.
It's going down.
You need it. Is Trey Lance starting yet? Has Trey Lance got in yet?
Here we go with the mess. Here we go with the yippity yap. It's going down, y'all. It's going down. I'm excited. Get up in here, y'all. Tell us where you're from. Tell us where you at. We are super excited. Y'all gonna tune in with us tonight. Man, we're gonna talk about football, and we know you guys are excited. Come on, tune in. Get on up in here. It's going down. It's going down tonight.
I love this. Alex, what's going on, guys? Are the Cowboys are really that good, or are the Giants that bad? Thank you. That's a great question. That's a great question.
We're gonna get to that.
Yes.
We're gonna get to that, Alex. That's a great question.
Yes,
we're gonna
Alex.
talk some football. Man, I'm excited, Sean. I'm excited.
Oh yeah. It's about that time.
You ready to get this thing started?
Let's do this thing.
All right, you already know what time it is. I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.
Yay!
The greatest football show in Northern Virginia. If you haven't heard, now you know. You know about it. You got to go tell a friend. If you are on here, please write who you are. Write a comment. We're going to get to all the comments. We love to interact with everybody on the show. So we're excited for tonight. Tonight's a good show. Week 1, baby. Week 1.
Let's go. Hey, look, and ladies and gentlemen, week 1 is not done yet. There is still one major game that is going on. It is tonight. It's going on in the next hour. It should be starting Monday Night Football. The Buffalo Bills playing the New York Jets, led by Aaron Rodgers. So, hey, Janae, talk to me. We talked about this last week. Aaron Rodgers now on the Jets. Now we're actually going to see it come out in play against Buffalo. We know what Buffalo has to play for.
Come on.
Talk to me. What are we going to see today?
All these episodes of Hard Knocks, baby.
Hard Knocks, right.
We've been watching. We've been seeing the build-up. Is number 8 going to do his thing? No. I'm calling for the Bills to win this. I'm calling for the Billies to win this game. I know he's with the Jets. The Jets are a good team. Their defense is good. The offense got to start cooking. We haven't seen it yet. So I'm not willing to dub Aaron Rodgers with nothing. He's got to prove it to me just like everybody else got to prove it. I'm going for the Bills tonight to win this game. It's going down.
Ooh, you know what? I got to say, and I know you and I are on opposite sides of the spectrum when it comes to our favorite team. But in this situation, I got to agree with you on that. I think it's going to take some time for Aaron Rodgers and the boys to click and really get going. I do think it's going to be close, and I really more so I'm looking at Buffalo. What does Josh Allen do? What's that running game, that defense doing? And the number one thing I'm looking at is DeMar Hamlin. If he comes out, I don't think he's playing. I don't think he's active today, but he's still on the team. I want to see him out there because that, to me, full circle, man. We need
absolutely, man. Just to be back on the field one more time, it's a blessing. You already know what happened to him. So I'm excited for this game, but it looks like both of us are going for them Billies. And, Sean, what's the score? What you think?
I got it right here. I got 23-17. Buffalo getting it done. Aaron Rodgers having the opportunity late in the game, but he ain't on par with his guys.
I like that, man. I'm going 27-24. The Bills get it last second. It's going to happen. Hey, Alex, really excited for the game tonight. Can't wait to see Stephon Diggs and Sauce Gardner. Let's go. The A-Rod Garnett-Wilson combo. That's what I'm talking about. And as always, I'd love to see a battle of the trenches. That's what I'm talking about, Alex. Me too. Yeah. It's going to be a great game. I'm not saying that Aaron Rodgers is going to lose in like this big fashion. I think it's going to be a great game. I just think the Bills are going to pull it off, man. I think that's what's going to happen, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So like we said, DeMar Hamlin is inactive. Also, Kingsley Jonathan, a defensive end. Kyer Aleem, their corner for Buffalo's inactive. And for the Jets, you got Carl Lawson, defensive end, and Max Mitchell, their offensive lineman, is inactive. So we will see. Alex also said A-Rod is going to be just fine, but I still think the Bills win it 24-21. I can dig it.
I can dig it too, man. I can dig it. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game, Alex.
I can't wait. I just want to see what Aaron Rodgers looks like. I want to see Aaron Rodgers in that New York green. You know what I mean? A la what Brett Favre did when he left Green Bay.
It's going to be different. It's just going to be a different feel. But when the greats play for another team, it's always very interesting. But we're going to see how it goes down.
We definitely going to see. But look, ladies and gentlemen, we know why you're here. You see the background. You want to see us talk about our team. And one of our favorite segments that we brought up last year, something where we get to really go into and tell our feelings, however crazy they may be. So, let's get into it. Overreaction Monday, week 1 almost done. A number of games happened. One team decided last night that they would like to show up, and another did not. The Dallas Cowboys blank New York. Janae, Overreaction Monday. Is this your year?
Blank. I like the way you said that. We're my Giants fans. You were blanked. Blanked. Remember we used to do the neck back in the day, the neck? It's over. It's over, man. I'm telling you, this is it. Sean, you're witnessing a top tier defense. And at the end of the day, they can say what they want about Dak. If he could be the game manager and just get the job done, no turnovers, hand it off to Pollard, couple throws there. I don't need much. Y'all trying to make my boy, he's got to go out there and do 500. I don't need that. I need my defense to continue to do what they've been doing, killing it. And if they can do that and my offense can just be game managers, get a touchdown, it doesn't matter whether it's with the run, take the pressure off my boy. I'm happy. And I think this is the year. I think this is it. This is the year, Sean.
Wow. I can't hate on you guys. I can hate on you guys because I always do that. But I mean, that defense is legit. 7 sacks, 10 tackles for loss, 8 passes defended. Y'all shut down that man that the New York Giants decided they needed to pay. So
come on. Come on.
Does somebody need to get their money back?
That's what I'm saying. And then Saquon, I mean, just the defense by, Stephon Diggs with that perfect hit to the ball to knock it out, for the run it in for the touchdown, perfect block for a field goal, and to run it in for a touchdown. I mean, all facets. I mean, this is what I need. I don't need Dak to be out there pulling all these yards. I just need that. And it was a raining game. People are like, oh, Dak didn't do this. Man, come on. At the end of the day, if you're getting 40 points on a team and your quarterback don't got to do much work, come on, man. That's a beautiful situation, man.
My goodness.
Cowboys are a top 10 defense this year and be one of the – come on, Alex.
Don't hype her up.
Let's go. He said it's San Francisco, Philly, Dallas, and Detroit in that order. Hey, I take it. I take it because I want to prove to you, Alex, that we're going to be better than San Francisco and better than Philly. I want to prove it to you. We're going to prove it. It's going to be a great year, Sean.
Wow.
You know what team that he didn't mention? San Francisco, Philly, Dallas. Where's Washington at?
Number 5. They're number 5 on this list. They are number 5 on this list. You know what? You want to bring it up? You want to bring it up that day? Let's go there. Let's go ahead and do it. Washington, we brought in a new owner. We brought in a new OC. And I'm going to say it. Daggone it. We look the same on offense. Nothing changed. Nothing changed.
Poor Bieniemy. Like, Bieniemy looking at the paperwork like, damn. Kansas City would have got this. I mean, like, come on. This is. Yeah, it's the offensive line, Sean. I'm telling you, we talked about this line, and I don't think you could get much done. And you got good receivers. You have a good team. You have a good running back. But that offensive line, that can't work all season. We have to agree, yes, they got the dub, but it cannot work for the next 16 games like that.
No, it can't. It can't. Alex said the rest of the NFC is up for grabs. If Washington get how comfortable, they can make a run for sure. That defense is legit. All right. This is what I'm going to say. Our defense is a top 5 defense.
Yeah.
We shut down their offense. They had 3 field goals, and then obviously we had the fumble that they got for the touchdown. So we kept them out of the end zone, and they got.
But why are we talking about overreaction? You played against Dobbs, who just got on the team, barely knowing any plays, 17 days on the
Very
squad.
true. Very true.
Is it an overreaction that they're good, or are they really good?
Let me ask you this, though. Let me say this. The offensive coordinator for the Chiefs in the Super Bowl was Eric Bieniemy. The defensive coordinator for Philly was the coach of those guys this week, of the Cardinals. So they knew each other. They played against each other. They understand each other's things. And then at the same time, you have to be realistic. Like we said, the O-line definitely needs work. But Sam looked nervous. Sam looked like he was a rookie. He didn't look like that last game where there was nothing on the line. You guys 100%. Were in the playoff. The game meant nothing. This one where it actually meant something, he looked kind of like a deer caught in the headlights. And it was frustrating. Right. But to your point about Dallas, if my defense can shut down that other offense and keep them out of the end zone, they'll give our guys a shot. Right before halftime, it looked good. You saw the fumble, you saw the interception, and there are times where you're sitting there. I was telling you earlier where he got hit on the sidelines, and I'm like, well, that's 3 quarterbacks.
Yes, he did.
Fitz
didn't
make it.
Nice on hit.
And now him. So, but to see him come back in there, and then right before halftime, throw little darts down the field to get us in field goal range. Late in the game, we're down 16-6, and he drives us down the field.
Yes, he does.
I need that. But still, Janae, I'm realistic. I was sitting there like, man, I can't do this. We can't run the ball.
The line just gotta hold up. If the line can hold up, I think y'all gonna be all right. That line has got to protect your boy better.
Yep.
Love that grit and absolutely. Absolutely.
O-line needs time to get Commanders with the changes they had. The Hogs up front will be fine in a couple of weeks for Washington. It's going to take some time. I just hope that Howell doesn't get hurt and we don't have to deal with any major injuries because of it. But here's another thing, Janae, and this, I don't know if this is the play calling or what. Terry McLaurin did not even get a target until the second quarter.
That's true. That's true.
Get him the ball. I don't care if he's double teamed. Throw it up to him.
I noticed. I was like, wait, they're not giving it to your best receiver? Literally your best receiver? I mean,
that frustrates because it makes me wonder, okay, was it Scott Turner, our old OC? Or is this just something where they're just not trying to give him the ball? Yeah, I don't get it. But
it didn't make any sense. It didn't make, but it's gonna be all right. It's just game one, ladies and gentlemen. Just game one.
A win is a win.
You got the dub. You got the dub, Sean. But you know what? We could talk about our teams all day. We gotta move on. We gotta move on to the next subject. We gotta talk about that NFL scoreboard, baby. We gotta talk about. We got to talk about it.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into it. There's a number of games. Obviously, we started off with the game both of us called. Shout out to Alex in the comments. Detroit. Get the W. 21-20. Look good. They look good.
They look good, man. They look good. And the thing is, they had their moments, but I think if they continue to grind like they was doing, like you were just talking about, that grind push, something may happen wrong, but then get back in the next run and make something shape. I think they're going to be all right. I definitely think they're going to be right. And the defense ain't that bad, man.
No, come on now. That rookie Brian Brands gets the pick 6. But look, I got to shout out that head coach, man. I got to shout out Dan Campbell. What is it, second drive of the game? You're in your own 20-yard line, 4th down, and you do a fake punt? What?
Beautiful.
Yo, come on.
Beautiful.
Come on.
They trying to win the game, man. He's not afraid. Trying to win the game. I love that. I love that push. You got to be creative when you're playing the daggone Super Bowl champs, man. Let's go.
On now. Exactly.
Look, still buzzing from that win. You go, Alex.
Yo, he hyped. Let's get it. Get that W early on. Yo, well, let's keep going down the list. Baltimore beat up on Houston 25-9. Although Lamar didn't have a great passing game, the
running game did it. But Dobbins, man, even though he had a great game, got hurt, and he's out for the rest of the season, man. Tore his ACL, I think.
Yeah,
so,
Achilles. I think it was
Achilles.
Yeah.
So it's done for the season, man. Sorry about that, Dobbins.
And it's happened. It keeps happening with them in their running game, man. Those guys getting hurt like that. And I hate it. I hate it, but it is.
Got to see OBJ back on the field.
He did. Yeah, he did his thing. But he only had a couple receptions. I got to shout out that guy, Zay Flowers.
Yeah.
Zay Flowers did some things.
Balling. Mm-hmm. But we're going to see. I think they're just trying to ease Odell in. So we're going to see. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the Ravens for the dub.
Oh yeah, he gonna definitely get back to form. And look, hey, you see Anthony Handy's in the comments. He says, "Go ahead, say it while he can this season. Rise up, baby." Oh yeah. We Falcons
were the only ones to get a dub. We were the only ones. We can go right there. The Falcons got the dub.
Come on now. I mean, shout out to the Falcons, man. Desmond Ridder, that boy Bijan Robinson. You see that move he put on that dude? He said, "Whoop!" Stopped. Man went right by him. I was like, okay. I like
that. I'm telling you, nice game. Shout out to you. I know you hype, Mr. Handy. I know you hype. But settle down. It was just game one. Right. Don't get too hype.
Right.
Let's Bijan definitely looked good.
Let's remember the other team did have a rookie quarterback. Shout out to Bryce Young on the other side. He did throw those 2 picks. He's still young. He's still green.
Hey, I got Bijan in our little Let's Talk Football League. Shout out to him. He's a beast.
Oh, yeah. He got it done.
Man, more other world. Yeah, but, man, that dude can ball. Yeah, he can definitely ball. He was balling out. Let's go.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, shout out to him. Good. It was a division win. They needed that. They definitely needed that. And like Andy said, he can live to see another week.
You live to see another day.
Still in the playoff hunt, buddy. Still in the playoff hunt. Hey, that's it. Yo, a game that surprised me, Cleveland smacked Cincinnati.
Whoa, that was crazy. I mean, are we gonna account, Burrow was just hurt, we're gonna say that, or is that what we're gonna see from the Cincinnati Bengals from now on? And Deshaun Watson finally came to play.
Now hold on. Hey, let's also remember. Came out on Thursday that they just paid Mr. Burrow.
Oh yeah.
So he got that check cashed, and you only putting up 3 points.
Yeah, that was not great. Not great at all. And then Myles Garrett, what a boss.
Come on,
Golly,
man. Come on.
He was wrecking heads off, man. I love that game. It was a good game. Shout out to the Browns for losing.
That defense from Cleveland, balling out. Cincinnati, they got to figure something out. I don't know what to tell you, man. Cincinnati, I can't even call that. And it's funny because Jamar Chase after the game was like, yeah, I feel bad. I called them elves. I said that we was going to crush them. And now you got to eat them words because y'all didn't even get a touchdown.
Definitely, yeah. You didn't even get a touchdown, man. I'm telling you, the Browns, man, watch out. Watch out. Cleveland has won 6 of the last. Okay, let's see. But we're going to have to see, Alex. I'm a little worried that we're going to put too much in the Browns and then, something happen. But I do think that they got something. They got something cooking, though.
Yeah.
When I was looking at that game and looking at the fans, it was just like I was looking at Charles' game and looking at the fans. It was like, feeling happy. Something to be happy about. So I'm happy for y'all.
Well, that must mean the Browns are going to do well this year because obviously that's what our fans know.
Here we go. What's the next game, Sean? What's the next game? What is the next game?
Hold up. Real quick. Anthony said, wait till the fans start yelling. Joe got his bag now. He's pooping in the bed. Guess he'll show up in there. Oh, my goodness.
I didn't see no chains. He wasn't wearing no chains home.
Huh? Yeah.
Girls weren't wearing no chains home.
You guys see
Myles Garrett standing up working on his crossover pre-snap. I did not see that, but somebody told me about that at work. I was like, oh, I didn't even know he was doing that. Miles is a beast.
Oh yeah.
Crossover.
He said and hurting him. Look, he was crossing up that D line.
He's amazing. He's amazing.
Now. Come on now. But look. You see, they're talking about which one? Talking about Mr. Chains. You talking about Mr. Chains? There's a new documentary that came out in the offseason called My QB1 or My Quarterback. And 3 quarterbacks are in there, Janae. I don't know if you know. One is Patrick Mahomes, one's Marcus Mariota, but one likes to rock chains on the plains. And my fiance seems to love him a lot, Mr. Kirk Cousins. Mr. You like that. He took that L in week 1, lost to Tampa 20-17.
Man, he lost, and it did not look good. I mean, the Vikings, oh, God. I mean, what else, Sean? What else?
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, Jefferson had 9 catches for 150, balled out, did what he could. Kurt had over 300 yards in the air, but maybe they don't have that late game thing. Last year they were like 11-0 and 1-score games.
They was always making it at the very end. But yeah,
but does that mean you're good, or you just have enough clock to win the game?
They put up points though. They can put up points.
They do. They can. But 17 ain't gonna get it done.
Nah,
we're not expecting Tampa to be anything great this year. So
we're sorry to all you Vikings fans, man. That's sad. That's sad.
Cat, Kirk Cousins is still great though. I know you're going through, babe.
Here we go. Butter her up because you need to. You need to right now.
Oh yeah, especially with I don't know if you've heard. This is not NFL, but in college, their head coach in college, he got fired. Mel Tucker with all the sexual misconduct.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, it's just not a good week for Cat.
No. So we're gonna go ahead and
move right along.
Yeah, look, oh damn! I think as a whole, all the LTF teams except for Sid Squad. Yeah, let's get into that one. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they got stomped. It wasn't even pretty. 30-7. That defense is supposed to be one of the best defenses in the league, and Look, I know San Francisco has got a great offense. Ayuk had a major game. Debo, C-Mac, Purdy's back and healthy. But still, you only put up 7 on offense and your defense gave up 30?
Yeah. Nah. Did not look good, Steelers. And that did not look like a Tomlin team.
No.
At all. At least, they're known for putting up that grit, putting up that dog in the defense, at least to make it a game for the quarterback. But that was crazy and sad. Sad.
Yeah. Yo, and I have to ask this question because everybody was shouting this guy's praises out last year, Mr. Kenny Pickett, their quarterback. 7 points. That's not it, man. That's not championship. I mean, shit. Is this a bust? Is this a bust? Is this a sophomore slump? What is it?
I never was sold on him, but he did that preseason. Everybody was hyped because he's a hometown boy.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not sold on him. He's got to show it to me. I mean, I would love to hear from Steelers fans because, in my opinion, from watching thus far, maybe he's a quarterback y'all want to build with, and this is what's gonna take. But in my opinion, nah.
Didn't look good. I mean, if you look at numbers, over 200 yards, had a touchdown, but he threw 2 picks, was sacked 5 times. He just doesn't look comfortable. He just doesn't look like he's got it together. And
nope.
And I know it's frustrating for Steelers fans, but as much as y'all been hyping him up,
we ain't seen it yet. We ain't seen it yet. Not to say, the Steelers always know how to come back at the end. One of the best front 7 in the game. Bad secondary. They got a real bad It's bad, man.
Yeah,
Pittsburgh.
It is.
Man. Yeah. That's nothing more, nothing less. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, shout out to the Steelers. They could possibly come back. They're not on our list yet. We don't have this topic yet.
No.
It's coming. The list is coming. I think we start adding that topic around week 4.
I know who won't be on that list.
You better hope and pray. This is when we start winning.
What
This is when we start winning.
Let's go.
All right, let's get to that Eagles game, man.
We got to.
Eagles.
You jump out to what, 16-0 lead against a team that has your boy, Mr. Zeke, on the squad. And, hey, New England came back. They made it a game.
They tried to push it back. And my boy Zeke was playing, and he looked good. He looked like he could still run. He looked like he could still play and hit. So I'm happy for my boy Zeke, man. And they almost did it.
They did.
You guys almost did it.
They almost did. Mac Jones looked good, over 300 yards, 3 TDs, had that 1 pick. But I'm really excited to see Zeke back in action, getting those yards, 4 yards a carry. The guy is grinding. He looked good, looked fresh. He did. He looked re-energized.
Weird not seeing with a star on his helmet. It's weird not seeing a star on his helmet.
It is. I'm kind of excited about that.
Oh, here we go.
He hurt us too many times. I don't need to see him jumping in one of those big red the money. What is it? The little pots in the end zone.
Salvation Army bucket.
Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah. I don't need to see that. I don't need to see that anymore. All right. So
they're going to carry on the legacy. Don't you worry. It's going to continue in honor of Zeke. Hey, but look, shout out. What happened?
No, I said I believe it. I believe it.
Shout out to the Eagles. They got it done. But, hey, Sean, on the other hand, we're talking about one of our NFC East teams. Mm-hmm. The Eagles didn't really, you know what I'm saying? They only did one. I think Hurts only had 1 touchdown.
Yeah. Well, see, that's my thing. You saw that early start. He had 1 touchdown. He had under 40 yards on the ground. You saw the start, and you're like, oh, here we go again. The Eagles about to blow them out the water. And then you start looking at it. The Patriots scored 14 in the second quarter. So it was a 2-point game at half. The Eagles only scored, a field goal in the third and then got the 6 points in the fourth. They weren't blowing these guys out the water, like you said.
Not at all.
It makes you wonder. They lost that offensive coordinator. You know they lost a defensive coordinator. And they got out a great start, but can they sustain it? Maybe these are things that a good coach could pick up on. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like Rivera.
Absolutely.
Like Rivera in Washington. Yeah.
Yeah, Sean, like Rivera in Washington. Yes. I like how you slipped that in there. Yeah. I like how you did that. I love it. I absolutely love it, man.
But nonetheless, they got the dub. Shout out to them. We got a couple other in here. You got Las Vegas. Your boys pulled out a 17-16
They got
victory.
it. They got it.
Jimmy G. Shout out.
Jimmy G.
I can dig that. Green Bay proved that even with Aaron Rodgers not in there, they still have the Bears number.
I'm sorry, all our Bears fans, man. Delilah, shout out to you. We love you.
I'm sorry.
Man, but once again, it was disappointment. When you thought you may have had a chance to finally break this curse, Jordan Love showed out, the team did a very good job. They got it. What you thinking, Sean? Like, is Green Bay still going to be a top contender in the NFC?
Look. As long as Jordan Love's playing like that, yes, I'm glad for them. I think they did good. Let's not forget they still got Jair Alexander on defense. They got some solid defensive pieces to that puzzle. But I think the story of this game is Chicago. I think one of the questions we need to ask is Justin Fields' experiment over in Chicago? Because this was supposed to be the breakout year. This was supposed to be the year he got DJ Moore. You know what I mean? He got those weapons at wideout, and still just over 200 yards in a touchdown, just over 50 yards on the ground. He just,
I know.
You got to win these games. You have to win these games and not get blown out.
Let's give him a chance. We're gonna give him a 4 games, and then we start putting you in a certain section. But we got to give him a chance. Shout out to all you Chicago fans. It's a hard road. But wins may be coming. Just keep the faith. It's only game one.
It's only game one. It's only game one. Yo, Matt Stafford's back. And so it looks like
Matty is back. Matt Stafford did a great job. They look good. I would say it's the best they looked in the last year.
Yeah. It's since the Super Bowl, I want to say, to be quite honest with you.
And without Cup. They didn't have Cup in.
Right. And so, all right. So obviously he's got that lingering hamstring injury. It's been affecting him. Talk to me about that. Should we give him the benefit of the doubt? I mean, he had the one amazing year.
Somebody screaming in the background.
Quinn, let your voice be heard, sister.
She's agreeing. She's saying, yeah.
But yo, he can't stay on the field. This injury is proving to be more than we once thought it was. I mean, what are your thoughts about Cooper Kupp, man?
I mean, I'm not going to doubt Cooper Kupp. He's been reigning for the last couple of years. I mean, but he's also been struggling. Injuries have been happening with him. So we're going to see. I mean, if he comes out, balls out, he just will be adding to an already heavy team. They're doing really good. Yeah. Man, shout out to McVay and the daggone Rams, man. They look pretty damn good.
Oh, wait a minute. We got a Bears fan. Oh, sorry, Delilah. Haven't beaten them since 2018 with Mitch. And we haven't won in Lambeau since 2015 with Cutler.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Look,
everything's going to be all right. It's just game one. Game one. Y'all got this.
I know this is how you guys feel right now.
If you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
Sean, it's too soon. Too soon.
I'm sorry.
Too soon.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. But yo, they were able to get it done. But yo, the Rams, Matt Stafford looked good. No real running game, but you have two guys over 100 yards receiving without Cooper Kupp. So begs the question: was it a system situation, or do you need Kupp? I mean, these first 4 weeks, if he can get W's like this.
I mean, hey, you never know. I think the Rams are doing something. If they can continue this, I think they'll be all right, regardless of running back or not. Quinn, please. She's giving me an audience that but it's applause.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You cheering for Washington, Quinn? I get it.
No.
I get it.
Moving on. Yeah. If we mention Washington again.
Let's go. Yo, your boy Tua. Tua's back. 36 points, over 460 yards. Come on now.
Tua looked good. And where everybody was, doubting whether he could do it, all this controversy of him getting hurt. Hey, Tua is back.
Yes. Balled out. So glad. What's going on, David?
What up, David? Let's go, America's team. Woo! Best defense in the whole league.
Wow.
Let's go. Let's go.
Glad you can join us, sir. All right.
So glad.
Your garbage team. That defense is amazing. That's all I'm going to concede. All right. Yo, but it was a shootout. This is a playoff type atmosphere. Miami gets the W 36-34. Tua went off. Tyreek went off. Man, them boys balled out. I like this.
Look, 400 yards.
Come on.
You had 400,
I like this.
Like 50-something yards, man. They're going to be all right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're going to be
It's
solid.
going to be a fun year. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I'm wondering if we almost might have to be, maybe there's a new team in the AFC East. I mean, we'll see what happens tonight with the Bills and the Jets, but I don't have any real faith in the Patriots. If Miami can keep a healthy quarterback, what have we been saying the last couple of years? If you keep a healthy Tua, they are a threat. You got Jalen Ramsey.
Tyreek can give you he can give you a ring.
Come on. He gave you a cool 215 yards and 2 touchdowns in this game. Come on now. Watch out.
Tua.
Miami. Yep. Absolutely.
Let's go. Let's go.
We're going to see with that. And then, obviously, Dallas got the victory.
40 to nothing. No, we can go ahead and put our score out there. 40 to nothing. I don't know if anything. No, I can answer that right now, Jabroni. None of your teams did that. 40 to nothing.
It's week
one. The Giants got that was
week
probably
one.
The quietest. That was the quietest ride home. You know who else rode home like that one day? When we put a 50 burger up on Washington.
Okay.
So they know how it feels to get.
When was that? Was that this year? Because I thought we were in 2023. Yeah, that wasn't this year.
Sean, we're starting it off. We're showing them what y'all had to get.
You played the garbage Giants. The Giants are garbage.
What are we
talking about here?
Did y'all beat the Giants twice last year?
That's last year. This is a new year. All right, we got Sam Howell. Sam Howell is 1-0 in the division, 2-0 all time.
Yo, it is
good.
Funny.
We had
ESPN, FS1. We had people saying the Giants were going to win the game. Wow. And then we dogged them. And now all of a sudden, it's, the Giants. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Look, yo, hold up. All right, look, ladies and gentlemen, we got to take a quick breather because I can't listen to any more of this Cowboys talk. All right, we'll be right back with another good segment of ours, Like It or Not. Take a look at this.
College Football Update with your host, Sean Spencer and Alex Loosemore.
Buddy. Yeah, buddy, that is college football.
Let's go.
That will be Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Myself and Alex Loosemore talk about all the news and notes. Yes, Quinn, I agree. Absolutely. But look, we got to go on to the next subject. Like it or not. My homie Janae Strother came up with this segment. I love it. So let's get into it right quick. The new kickoff rule, now you can fair catch it anywhere and get it at the 25. And if the ball touches in the end zone, dead ball, everything straight. What do you think about this new rule?
I do not like it. I do not like the fact that we've had to see people play from the 1 yard line. Yep. We've had to see this from the existence of football, and now you're giving them an easy 25 yards. 25 yards, that's actually hard to get.
Right.
If you start off at the 10 or the 5. So, no, I do not like it. I think that they should have. I don't understand this rule of them not doing it. I don't know why they had to make that change. I do not like it. What about you?
I hate it. But there seems to be a trend where it seems to be like that they're trying to get rid of kickoff returns. And I can't stand that. I don't know why. That's one of the most exciting plays in football. But the way that they've been pushing up, the amount of yards to where you're kicking it. I think it used to be like 25 and 35. Now it's a fair catch thing, the whole thing in the end zone. And they killed the wedge years ago. I just hate it, man. You're taking away guys like the Brian Mitchells of Washington, Devin Hester, Deion Sanders, prime time, specializes in that. And you're taking that away. So I hate it.
Absolutely. I do not agree with this one. Let us know how y'all feel in the comments. I think that is a trash change. They should not have done it, man. But what can we do, Sean? What can we do? Another thing that is also caught us by a little storm, and everybody's what do you say? Oh, agree with the awful rule. Only good thing is player safety, but kickoff returns. Yeah, I mean, I got that piece, but it was like, dang, come on, man. I like seeing people have to dig themselves out from the 5-yard line and make them way all the way down and make a touchdown. It means more when you had to work hard for it. Right. I feel like this is no kid left behind. Nobody gets to fail. Nobody gets to do nothing. It's like
participation trophies.
Yep. Come on, man. Come on. We got to work for it.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, go ahead. Say what you say with the new one. What's the next time?
Hey, so it looks like everybody's getting a little in a funk about lift every voice and sing.
Yeah.
People kind of felt some type of way that it wasn't just the national anthem. But I just don't understand why it even matters. It's a positive song that's being sung. It's a united song. Both of them are being sang. Who cares? Mm-hmm. It's not hurting anybody about these songs being played and everybody's getting upset. I will say that they probably shouldn't have Queen Latifah lead no more songs because it wasn't very great. But I love Queen Latifah, but the singing wasn't quite there for me. But back to the topic at hand. I think it doesn't matter. I mean, we're getting your panties in a bunch about something that doesn't even why does it affect you? Why? Because the song is being sang. It's a freaking it's a powerful song that's about uniting people together. Mm-hmm. And that's it. So
I mean, 70% of the league is African American. I mean, come on now. And they sang it. They didn't even sing it right in front of the Star Spangled Banner or the national anthem.
No.
They sang it at its own time. The players went back in the locker room. They had the whole setup, and then they came out at the national anthem. So I don't understand what the issue was. Now, I did see it when they had it, they panned it up to them singing it. You could see there's certain people in the background kind of like, why are we doing this? Like, what? Yeah. And you never
people just don't want to embrace change. People don't like to embrace change.
No, and those are the same people those are the same people that don't realize that in the Star Spangled Banner there's some stuff that ain't right for towards us. So
it was not created. It was not originally created for all of us.
Yes,
but at the end of the day, it's a national anthem. They changed the lyrics. We have both. I mean, at the end of the day, who cares? It's not a big. It's Alex. It's not a big deal. Sing whatever you want. They can get up there and say, "I love rock and roll," and I would not care. Go with the groove. Go with what the NFL's trying to do. And at the end of the day, NFL's kicking everybody, like saying, "Who cares what you think?" They've been defying and breaking rules this entire time. Who cares what you think? At the end of the day, the NFL is their own organization. If that's what they want to do, that's what they're going to do.
Yeah. Absolutely. And kudos to them. Now, why they came to this decision and all that stuff, and that's besides the point. Kudos to them because it was really nice seeing that to start off the first game of the season, the NFL season. I thought that was beautiful. So
I liked it. I liked
it too. And to end this off, and the only way we know how, 3 out of the 4 teams in the NFC East got the W. Do you like that today or not?
I like it, Sean. I like the fact that the NFC East is not looking like the worst. Like we always were looked at as like the bums. We are not the bums anymore. So we can get the NFC least name out. I like the fact that, we're all, not all of us, but most of us are starting off strong. And, the time will tell. The weaklings will fade off and the strong teams will still be there. We will be lucky to see who those top teams will be in our division. But as for right now, 3 out of the 4 teams have won a game.
All I know is undefeated. Okay? We got it done. We are undefeated. All right? I don't care where we are. We are still above the Giants. Shout out to Washington. But, to your point, I love it. I absolutely love it. Because like you said, I took offense when people used to call us the NFC least.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You can go through the whole decade of the 80s. Our division was the premier division. Then early 90s, the premier division in the NFL. I mean, come on. And that's what I love about the NFC East. It's we hear about the Bears and the Midwest and the black and blue. We were that knockout, drag out, fight That's what NFC East. A lot of times when the battles that we would have in the NFC East would make all those other teams look like nothing because we've dealt with the war. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I love this. Bring it back. I don't know what happened to the New York Giants, but they paid Daniel Jones all that money, so maybe that's the problem.
You know what? It seemed like Dallas. They were hungry.
It wasn't Dallas. No.
Dallas was hungry, and they didn't want McDonald's. They wanted McDaniels. McDaniels. And McDaniels was so sweet with that extra Big Mac sauce.
Oh my goodness! What is happening? What is happening? I can't even. Yo, that's our like it or not, ladies and gentlemen. Tell us in the comments if you liked it or not. Oh my goodness gracious. Look, we're coming close to the end of the show. Real quick, we're going to give you another quick commercial about a show that's coming up on Thursday nights with my co-host Janae Strother, Delilah Crespo, and Nicole Klajak.
We are back for Bo.
He's a rookie. He's also half Puerto Rican. I don't know if y'all.
You already know what time it is.
Someone like Hayden Hurst is coming on and being like, look, you're not alone. On our show too, as well, we're all about mental health and awareness.
Yes.
Off and on the field.
Let's go. Ladies, take over. Please tune in. Thursday, 7 o'clock. It's going to be, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a great show. Cannot wait to see you there.
Absolutely. And we got some comments. BG in the building. The New York Midgets made the Cowgirls look good. This won't happen again this season. And wait. And what's the worst is Zach Prescott had nothing to do with it. Wow, BG. Wow.
You know, it's getting really sad when we come to the point where we gotta pick who didn't do well when somebody wins 40-0. It gets really sad when you win 40-0 and they try to pinpoint one thing that didn't go great.
Wow.
Okay. Congratulations, you barely squeaked it off, but I've been nice. I've been nice. Thank you. Shout out to the ladies take over. Forget BG. Forget my boy BG, man. He always come on here to try to say something to throw salt on my wound.
Let's go. Yo, hey, BG, we're going to show you love because you know what segment's coming up. Your segment, my guy, and the segment that we know all of you come for. We know you love it. That favorite segment, Does That Make Me Crazy?
That make me crazy.
You already know what time it is, man. That's my band, the GP Vibe Band. Let's go. My favorite band, man. We are out here. We are a great group. If you don't know it, now you know. My boy BG, man, best musical director ever. Man, so you don't know about this segment. Me and Sean get to basically say what's on our mind. And you may think it's crazy, but in our minds, it's perfectly legit. And we want you to just take a second to think about it from our point of view. All right, Sean, what you got for Does That Make Me Crazy?
Okay. My first one, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the teams that's playing tonight. The New York Jets have put all their eggs into one basket. One old, rickety basket that likes to go into sleep deprivation chambers over the offseason. They seem to think Aaron Rodgers is going to be the answer. But ladies and gentlemen, the New York Jets will never get back. And not only that, Aaron Rodgers and the Jets, they won't even make the playoffs this year. Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy.
That's crazy, Sean.
Yeah,
that is crazy. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, man, straight out of hibernation.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's crazy. Ooh, Sean, you really trying to.
Oh, wow. Well, look, Gabe started. He's already hurt.
Oh, man.
I tried to tell you.
He's already hurt. We're going to look. Damn, he just predicted it right now. You just predicted it. You just heard it, y'all. Sean hurt Aaron Rodgers. Sean hurt him. Y'all heard it.
I'm telling you. Don't mess with me.
All right. But does that make me crazy? There is also a team where I think that they have some serious potential. And if I'm not mistaken, this team, if they keep going the way they're supposed to go, with the investment that they made on this quarterback, though I'm not really a fan of his off-the-field activities, I have to shout out that guy, Deshaun Watson, and them daggone Cleveland Browns. They will make the playoffs this year. They're going to throw a loop in the game, and the Browns will make the playoffs. Myles Garrett is fired up. Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy.
Not saying I like the guy. Do not like his off-the-field antics, but I think the way they played against the Bengals, I think they could actually make some noise.
Wow.
I said it.
Wow.
I feel bad for saying it, but I said it.
Look, hey, let them know. Yeah.
I feel bad for saying it. I feel bad, but they're going to make the playoffs.
All right. We're going to do it because you know why these people come to the show. You know why they join BG. See, we tried to talk last week about the race, and we started the race. And see, everybody thinks that you just rush to the finish line. No, you have to struggle at times in the race. It didn't look good in the game, Janae, and there were times where I threw my remote at the screen. I'm not afraid to admit it. But you see, the race is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, but to those that endure. Ha! And my God, Mr. Sam Howell endured, but it wasn't because of him, Janae. It was because of that defense, Janae. That defense that, we gave up 9 points, 3 field goals, but they're hungry. And we didn't even have Chase Young out there. Does that make me crazy, Janae, that by the season's end, Washington will have the number 1 defense in the league?
That make me crazy.
You heard it here first. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Number 1, Janae.
That definitely makes you crazy.
Tell him. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's
go.
Number
1 defense, Sean. The number 1 defense.
Number
Is that
1.
what you're saying? Washington
number 1
is going to have the number.
Mark my words. Number 1.
Man.
What you got?
Man.
What you got? Let's go.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Since we want to go there, I truly believe that there is a team out there that's been putting in work and looking really good last season. Last season they were great. They'd had a great time this season because of their first game and they got their first dub. But it wasn't a pretty dub. And I want to put it out there right now so you ladies and gentlemen, you can hear me clearly when I say this. There is one team that everybody thinks is destined to go back. Sean. They're going to go back to the Super Bowl. But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. There's a team that's not going back. No, they're not going back. Matter of fact, they're not even going to make it past the first round of the playoffs. And that is the Philadelphia Eagles. You're going down. You won't make it past the first round of the playoffs. I'm calling it now. Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy.
go. Let's go. You heard it.
Ow.
You heard it. You heard
Really?
it. First round.
Well played.
First round.
Well played. Wow. So see, ladies and gentlemen, we might be a little cuckoo. It's okay, but we believe it. So mark our words. Watch. Could happen.
It could happen. It's happened before.
Yep.
It has happened before. Trust
Absolutely.
me when I say we have said things and it's happened before. Let's go.
So, hey, watch. But look, we're at the end of the show, but you know we cannot end the show without the oldest segment on the show, the Down and Dirty, baby.
The Down and Dirty, baby, is where me and Sean get to basically end the show on a high note, say something that's on our mind, maybe encourage you, maybe it's something that's been on our hearts, on our minds, but we hope you receive it. Sean, what is your Down and Dirty for this week?
Everybody that runs around with us, that's in our circle and everything, as hard workers. We're all that same kind of mindset. Grind. I'll rest later. Okay? I saw you in your Instagram story, and I was out there with my moms, and you saw you guys, and the water came up, and it knocked y'all down, and my mom was like, man, is the phone's okay, blah, blah, blah. And one of the things my mom said, I said to her, I said, that's the first time that they've had vacation without Quinn. All that time y'all been grinding, doing it,
yes,
but you
yes.
needed it. And I know you can attest to it. It was refreshing. It was rejuvenating. Yes.
It really was.
My birthday is 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Woo!
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I will be 40. I will be 40 years old.
Let's go!
Things planned. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I am taking time off. I took a Friday off. I think I took 2 Fridays off for myself. And it's not, there's some things planned on one of the weekends, but the other one, there's nothing planned. It's just, I got to just detox, just relax, refresh, get back to everything, just get my mind straight and get cleared out and everything like that. So my message and my Down and Dirty is be sure you take that time for yourself. And I know a lot of people that are like myself, like Catherine, we feel like if we're not doing something for somebody else, if we're not working, we're being lazy or we're not helping because we're such people pleasers. But if you don't take care of yourself, there's no way you're going to have enough energy to take on the things that you're going to try to help other people with. So you make sure that you take care of yourself so that you can be ready for everything else you need to do, man. So take care of you, take a break, just relax, enjoy the day, and get off your phones. I know that's for me too, but get off your phones and just take a deep breath. So that's my Down and Dirty. Nene, what you got?
That. I love that. Take a break. Everybody needs to heed to that. Relax. Take some time. You need to do it. You absolutely. Sean, that was a great one. That was a great one.
Oh yeah. Hey. Real quick. Aaron Rodgers will not return tonight. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna say that.
All that build up. Old ankles to just give out.
Wow.
All that build up.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, I guess I got to end it on this note, man. End it on this note, man.
Wow.
Man, there is no... People in life, they feel like they always have to have something they have to have something to show off with, right? Mm-hmm. They got to have the newest car. They think that if they get the new car that they'll feel better, or get the new house, they'll feel better, or they get the new job, they'll feel better. The only way that you're going to feel better is to change your attitude about how you're living. There's nothing wrong with the current home that you're living in right now. There's nothing wrong with the car that you're driving. There's nothing wrong with, you may be not happy at your job, but you have a job. It's sustaining you. There's going to be a time where new things will come. And don't get me wrong, people eventually can afford it and go out and get something new. But we have to remember, we have to be grateful for the little things that we have. Life always tells us that we need something bigger, or we need something like the next person has. You have to remember that the only way that you can get blessed and move on to the next level is if you are showing gratefulness for what you will have right now. If nobody ever wakes up one day and automatically elevates 15 steps. You got to break your way up. Baby steps. Take one step at a time. 11, 12. It's going to take time for you to build up. But in that time, be grateful for where you are. Be grateful for that grind that you have right now, because it'll make you appreciate when you do get something even more, because you work for it. You grinded it out. You appreciate what you have. So I appreciate what I have. I appreciate, sometimes you in my heart, and the I in me, like your eye test will say, oh, they're doing this and they got that. Oh, don't worry. But you don't know what they're struggling with. You don't even know if they're struggling to pay that car note or pay that house bill or pay whatever. You don't know what they're struggling with or what they had to do to get that. You take your time. You work with what you got, because at the end of the day, if you're grateful for what you have right now, when you get to the top, it won't be no change in you. You'll be able to show people that you worked hard. You started from the bottom, now you're here. Or you worked, you grinded. But at the end of the day, be grateful, because at the end of there's a lot of people out in this world that don't even have what you have. Absolutely. So you could be upset that, oh, my car is not new, but somebody doesn't have a car. Yeah. Or somebody's car broke down and they don't have enough money to fix it. Yep. You got to think about your positives and stop thinking about the negative, because all it does is cause negative thoughts in your mind and the things that you can't control. We can't control things, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot control what happens in the next minute, let alone tomorrow or the future. You just got to live for the moment. Be grateful for today. Be grateful for what you have. And I promise you, when you get there, nothing will change, because you're going to be grateful for when you had it down there, and you're going to be grateful when you got it up at the top, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. I love that.
Go.
I love it. I love it. Yes.
Let's go. Let's go. Be grateful.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yo, real quick, want to shout out your moms, man. The Bishop. Bishop Denise Wilson, 20 years in the ministry.
Let's go. 20
Beautiful
years
service.
Serving and doing what she needs to do, feeding the community.
Yes.
I mean, shout out to my mom, and her birthday is coming up on the 16th.
Hey.
So shout out to my mom and all these Virgos and all that.
Is she a Virgo or is she a? Because I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra. I'm 10 days after her.
Because you're right after. So literally, the next season is coming. I'm sad about it because Cancer is the best. Cancer is the best.
Oh, get out of here! Get out of here.
We can get to that later, man. Shout out to everybody that was watching today. We appreciate you guys. Without you guys, this show would be nothing. So thank you guys. Thank you. And tune in next Monday, because it's going to be week 2. We're going to have so much to talk about. Now, right now, me and Sean getting ready to go catch this game and see what the Jets looking like without Aaron Rodgers.
Look, right here. Alex said Aaron Rodgers season highlights, Hard Knocks, and running out with the U.S. flag. Wow. All right.
Dang.
There it is.
Dang.
Wow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you heard it. You heard it here first. Sean predicted it. It happened. Man. Oh, man. All right, we got to get out of here, man. Thank y'all again. I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.
Yay!
We'll see y'all next week, baby. Tune in. Have a safe week. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
We are back.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The line. The line. New man of this so fine. Kirk Cousins.
All right. I am Janae Strother.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.